In Germany, almost every person, young and old, is familiar with the board game called Mensch, Aergere, Dich, Nicht, translated as Don't Get Mad, Man. This game is manufactured by Schmidt Spiele in Berlin, Germany. In the United States, we call this game Sorry. The game can be played with 2 to 4 players, and each person that is playing will receive 4 pawns that are in the shape of little men. The game has a board that can be unfolded, and the 4 pawns that each person gets are assorted colors that match the corresponding home base. The colors of the pawns and home base of the original game are yellow, green, red, and black. Once all the pawns are set on their matching home bases, the game begins with rolling of the dice. Each player gets to roll the dice 3 times in a row until they get the number 6. After the number 6 is rolled, they are then permitted to put their pawn at the beginning position of the board, and so begins their journey. If someone lands on a spot that is occupied by another player, they get to bump that player's pawn back into home base. This is where the title of the game comes in, because a person might only be 1 or 2 spots away from getting to their destination when someone bumps them back to the beginning. That is enough to upset anyone. The players continue to keep rolling the dice counterclockwise. There are 40 spaces from the start till the pawn's destination point. The game Mensch, Aergere, Dich, Nicht was invented in Germany in 1907 by Joseph Friedrich Schmidt. He originally got his idea for this game by playing another game that was called Pachisi. He crafted the first board for this game in his own kitchen from a hat box and a couple little wooden blocks that he shaped into the pieces for the game. After he completed his project, he decided to try it out on his wife and 3 sons to see how they would like it. To his surprise, they were ecstatic about it. Sadly, due to Joseph's simplistic design, the game was not a big hit with the public. He kept working towards improving the design of the game, and in 1914 started mass-producing it. As part of his advertising campaign, he decided to send out 3,000 samples all over Germany. It was at this time that the game was first made available to German soldiers fighting in World War I. Throughout the years, different versions of the game have become available. It can be found as a card game, a Disney design, colored dice for children, and even an app. There are still approximately 400,000 copies of the game being sold yearly. Today, over 100 years later, the game is still able to keep up in popularity despite the rise of computer games. When a person plays a game on the computer, they're usually alone, and there's often no communication with other players. When this game is played, the whole family or friends are involved. As soon as children are old enough to hold the little pawns and roll a dice, they are introduced to this game, and by the time they reach adulthood, they have become masters at it. Stephen Evans said it comforted shell-shocked lads 100 years ago, and it is still giving computer games a run for their money today.